Hello everyone. Let us start today's science class with the thought: God did not promise days without pain, laughter without sorrow, or sunshine without rain. But He did promise strength for the day and light for the way. With this beautiful thought, let's move ahead. Today we are going to learn about radicals. Compounds with ionic bonds have two constituents. These are a cation, positively charged ion, and anion, negatively charged ion. They take part independently in chemical reactions and therefore they are called as radicals. Let us see this chart. Sodium hydroxide NaOH has cation Na plus and anion OH minus. Cation is a positively charged ion and anion is negatively charged ion. In potassium hydroxide, K plus is cation and OH minus is anion. In calcium hydroxide, Ca2 plus is cation and OH minus is anion. Children, have you noticed? Anion is common here, OH minus, hydroxide ion, and bases are distinguished from each other by basic radical. Na plus is a cation, positively charged ion. So, though hydroxide ion is common to them, bases are distinguished from each other only by basic radical. Cations are always basic in nature. So, Na plus sodium ion, K plus potassium ion and Ca2 plus calcium ion, they will give different bases by combining with hydroxide ion. Here are few acids shown. HCl, hydrochloric acid. It has H plus cation and Cl minus as anion. Hydrobromic acid has H plus cation and Br minus anion. In nitric acid, HNO3, H plus is cation and NO3 minus is anion. So here cation is common, H plus. And what is the difference here? Anions are different. Cl minus, Br minus, NO3 minus. So acids are distinguished from each other by acidic radical. Is it clear to you? Bases are distinguished from each other by basic radical and acids are distinguished from each other by acidic radical. So this chart you will write in your science practical copy. NaOH is a base. It has cation Na plus and anion OH minus. KOH has cation K plus, anion OH minus. CaOH by 2 has Ca2 plus cation and OH minus is anion. In hydrochloric acid, H plus is cation, chloride ion is anion. In hydrobromic acid, H plus is cation and bromide ion is anion. In nitric acid, H plus is cation and nitrate ion is anion. Is it clear to you now? Let us summarize few points regarding radicals. Compounds with ionic bonds have two constituents. These are a cation, positively charged ion, and anion, negatively charged ion. They take part independently in chemical reactions and are therefore called radicals. So radicals are the ions which are taking part in chemical reactions independently. Cationic radicals are also called as basic radicals and anionic radicals are called acidic radicals. Basic radicals are formed by removal of electrons from the atom of metals and acidic radicals are formed by adding electrons to the atom of non-metals. Is it clear to you? Cationic radicals are formed by removal of electrons from the atoms of metals, and anionic radicals are formed by addition of electrons to the atoms of non-metals. So here are the examples of cationic radicals and anionic radicals. Can you identify now cationic radicals and anionic radicals from each other? Let us start. Ag plus, it is a cationic radical, and cationic radical is always basic in nature. So Ag plus is basic, Cu2 plus basic, chloride ion acidic, because it is a anionic radicals, and anionic radicals are always acidic in nature. Iodide ion acidic, sulfate ion acidic in nature. Anionic radicals are acidic in nature. They are negatively charged ion. Ferric ion basic in nature. Ca2 plus basic in nature. Nitrate ion acidic in nature. Sulfide ion acidic. Ammonium ion basic. Potassium ion basic. Permanganate ion acidic. Sodium ion basic in nature. So positively charged ions are cation, and cationic radicals are always basic in nature. Negatively charged ion is anion. Anionic radicals are always acidic in nature. The magnitude of charge on any radical is its valency. For example, in silver ion, one positive charge is present, so silver ion has one valency. Cu2 plus cupric ion has charge 2 plus, so cupric ion shows valency 2. Chloride ion, iodide ion will have valency 1 each. Sulfate ion shows valency 2. Ferric ion has valency 3. So whatever charge present on the radical is the valency of that radical. Can you identify now basic radical and acidic radical? Silver ion, basic radical, Cu2 plus, basic, Cl minus, chloride ion, iodide ion, sulfate ion, all are acidic. Ferric ion, basic, calcium ion, basic, nitrate ion, acidic, sulfide ion acidic, ammonium ion basic, potassium ion basic, permanganate ion acidic, and sodium ion basic. So basic radicals and acidic radicals are shown here. So you will write this chart in science practical copy. Now let us study simple radical and composite radicals. Monoatomic radicals are called simple radicals, and when a radical is a group of atoms carrying a charge, then it is called as composite radical. Ag plus is a simple radical because it is a monoatomic radical. So monoatomic radicals are Ag plus, Mg2 plus, Cl minus, then Fe2 plus and Br minus. These are all simple radicals because they are monoatomic radical. But sulfate ion SO4 2 minus, chlorate ion ClO3 minus, ammonium ion NH4 plus, and nitrate ion NO3 minus. These are group of these are the radicals which has group of atoms carrying charge. So they all are composite radical. So this chart shows simple radicals and composite radicals. On this slide, different elements are shown and their symbols are given here. Radicals obtained from them and whatever charge is present on that radical is shown here. Let us start with mercury. Mercury has symbol Hg. Radicals obtained Hg plus mercurous and Hg2 plus mercuric. So on mercurous ion plus 1 charge is present, and on mercuric radical plus 2 charge is there. Potassium symbol is K, radical obtained is K plus and charge present on the radical plus 1. Nitrogen has symbol N, nitride ion is formed and it carries minus 3 charge. Copper shows variable valency. Cu plus cuprous shows plus 1 charge and cupric ion shows plus 2 charge. Sulfur symbol S, sulfide ion is formed and it carries minus 2 charge. Chlorine symbol Cl, chloride ion is formed and it carries minus 1 charge. Oxygen symbol O, oxide ion is formed and it carries minus 2 charge. So write down this chart in your science practical copy. So we have studied today radicals. There are two types of radicals, cationic radical and anionic radical. Cationic radicals are always basic in nature and anionic radicals are acidic in nature. Then we have studied simple radical and composite radicals. Monoatomic radicals such as Na plus, Cu plus, Cl minus, they are all simple radicals. And when radical is a group of atoms carrying charge such as sulfate ion, ammonium ion, chlorate ion, permanganate ion, they all are composite radicals. Then we have seen different elements, their symbols, radicals obtained from them and charge present on the radical. In next video we will learn about how the chemical formula of compounds are formed and their with different steps to obtain chemical formula of the compound.